Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm going to be doing a test with the A6300 recording into the Atomos Ninja Assassin and see if the A6300 will overheat recording to an external recorder. I have a feeling that it won't, just because, it's not writing to the card and it's not doing any real processing. I went down to the harbor in Toronto earlier today and I recorded to the end of my hard drive on the Atomos Ninja Assassin. I only had 128 gig SSD to try in it. And so that's only 50 minutes of ProRes video. So it went the full 50 minutes and I didn't have any overheating issues, but the temperature was around 13 and 14-ish degrees Celsius. So that's not really all that hot. So when I was touching the camera, it felt warm, but it wasn't hot to touch. Anyway, at the end of that video, I said that if you get an external recorder, that the A6300 will not overheat. I can pretty much guarantee that if you get an external recorder, this camera will not overheat. On my way home, I thought about it and I was like, well, wait a minute. What if someone wants to film in the desert? What if someone wants to film over top of a volcano or on the sun? So I thought, maybe if I put this thing through a torture test and stick this 650 watt light on top of it, then we'll see if it overheats. Because this is kind of like the sun, It's like 1,000 hot suns right on top of it. So what my plan is to set this right on top of this, or at least within 5 feet, and see what happens. So let's give it a test. Alright, so as you can see, after 33-ish minutes, it actually overheated. So there's our test. If you're shooting in the hot sun, even with an external recorder, you're probably going to get overheating still with this camera. So a lot of people have been saying in my review that I haven't been using my camera right, and it's not a camcorder, it's just a 4K capable camera. Well, my iPhone is a 4K capable camera, and it doesn't have S-Log 3, and it doesn't have HDMI out. Like, they've designed this camera to shoot video. Maybe not for long periods of time, but they definitely gave it a lot of the same features that the A7S II has, and that camera is geared towards video. So if they didn't give us those options, then I could see, yeah, it's just a camera that does 4K, but they gave us a lot of options that videographers want to shoot with, and so that makes me think they wanted us to use this for video, not just for stills. So, I mean, I don't care if you guys think I'm using the camera wrong. It's everyone's personal preference, and everyone's got an opinion on YouTube, and that's cool. And I want to see your opinion. If you have this camera, if you run it through the same test, or have run it through the same tests, let me know in the comment section below what your run times have been. I know some people have been putting little fans on the back and putting cages on it and stuff like that, but I still haven't really seen the proof as to how long it can last. People just say that it has lasted or can go this long if they put, this kind of stuff on it, but I want to see the proof. I want to see how long it can actually last, because maybe I have a bad copy. Maybe mine wasn't assembled properly in the factory and there's no thermal paste on the processor in it. I don't even know if they do that with this camera. There's got to be some kind of heatsink. It's definitely not a big enough heatsink, and I think that's where the problem is. So Sony, bad, giving us all this good stuff, and we can't trust it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. See you later.